Good morning. This is the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Wednesday, June 17th. Impact map for today, the only significant impact here across southeastern Utah, maybe parts of the Arizona Strip. We'll have winds gusting to 30 to 35 miles per hour again, humidity levels around 10 to 15%. Kind of a marginal event, but this will be the most of our concerns for the north and westwards you go, the cooler and more moist it is, and no significant impacts for tomorrow. On the left-hand side, we see significant amounts of precipitation again across parts of Utah, southern Idaho. The greens indicate an inch or more of rainfall. A lot of that measurable rainfall stretches back into northern Nevada. Lots of lightning through there. Fuels, for the most part, quite moist. Initial fire activity, newest starts in the red, recent fire starts in the yellow. And looking back the last 2 weeks, we've had significant precipitation, not even including the last 24 hours across the northern tier of Nevada, much of Utah, and points further north. That combined with the recent rainfall has done a number on those northern fuels. You see those green ERC dots, and those arrows are pointing down, so that's below the 50th percentile. It's our southern areas that remain the most critical, where the 80th to 90th percentiles continue through there. 10-hour fuels have been driving our fires in the grasses early this season. The only really critical dry areas in the extreme east and in the extreme south. Satellite imagery shows an unseasonably deep low pressure clouds, showers, even some higher elevation snows across the higher terrain of Idaho, western Wyoming, even far northern Utah. It's going to keep things quiet today, but the tight packing these height lines into this drier air mass across southeast Utah will be our main concern for today. On the left-hand side, there is that upper level map with the moisture, the tight height packing, and the drier air punching into southern areas. We'll be concerned through here. We took down our high risk. We don't know if we'll be critical for long enough of a time period, but fuels and especially grass is still dry enough in southeast Utah to pose a concern. Humidity levels, not single digit, but in the low teens in those areas. Elsewhere, single digits drying out in parts of southern Nevada, but much more moist further north. You can see those winds scattered through here, 20 to 30 miles per hour, basically. Stronger winds up north, but of course with higher humidity and over rain-soaked ground. That load departs on Thursday. Our fuels are kind of a mix, driest to the south, more moist to the north. Again, driest humidity levels in the south, much more moist, 20 to 35% in the north. Light winds here on the left-hand side, not a factor. And then we're in between high and low pressure on Friday. High pressure trying to build in. We start to dry things out. You see the humidity levels a little bit lower in most areas. On the left-hand side, very light winds as the high pressure ridge builds in. Precipitation the next 3 days. Most of this will be in the next 12 to 24 hours. You see the heaviest amounts, a half inch or more up north. Lighter amounts heading into northern Utah, otherwise dry elsewhere. Now on Saturday, zonal flow develops, but heights start building. So we start warming up to near seasonable levels on Saturday. See our fuel starting to dry out just a little bit. That drying continues on Sunday. High pressure, broad high pressure, trying to build in across the area. And that high actually does build in on Monday. We start drying things out more. And then by next Tuesday, strong high pressure building in with drying, light winds, but this will bring our fuels back to what they normally should be by this time of year. Really no additional precipitation in the long term. Our 8 to 14 day above normal temperatures. This might be a little overdone with the precipitation. There'll be some spotty showers. We will have a concern for lightning in the 8 to 14 day period because we would have been dry for so long. I don't think wetting rains are as important as some of the lightning over dry fuels. This concludes our briefing. Have a great day.